Hello everyone, I want to talk about how to defeat all the zombies on the third boss battle in Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'll show you guys some strategies I used on Inferno difficulty. Obviously you can adapt this strategy to any other difficulty. First, grab as much health as you can and move yourself into the boss arena. You should try quickly defeating the first phase of the boss. I used just a grenade launcher, shotgun and magman to do this. Now, the spawn of the zombie is not infinite. So there's a set wave of zombies that will spawn during the boss battle. This occurs in the second phase of the boss battle. Now, you can use Nemesis to defeat all the zombies, so you don't have to use a single round from your weapon or a single knife slash. You can allow Nemesis to defeat all the zombies for you. So, during the second phase of the boss battle, Nemesis will run on top of the arena. He will run on top of one of the acid tanks. Now, he's on tank 2, so you move directly underneath tank 1 or tank 3. Whichever acid tank he's on, you move to the adjacent tank, directly underneath the adjacent tank. So for example, he was on tank 2, I hit directly underneath tank 1 and tank 3. He has to be directly underneath it. So this attack is dangerous in Inferno because this giant leap attack instant kills you. But as long as you hit under the adjacent tank. Now, underneath the acid tanks, there is a cover, like a little cover where I think that's where the acid comes out of. You hit directly underneath that. As long as you're directly underneath the adjacent tank, you should be okay. So, for example, he's underneath tank 3. I think this is tank 3. I just hit under tank 2. You can also hide under tank 4. Now, to kill all the zombies here, it's pretty easy. Just sandwich the zombies between you and Nemesis. Basically, Nemesis, zombie, and you. Zombies are always in the middle. Now, as long as you put the zombie in front of Nemesis, Nemesis always attacks it. So the boss will always try to attack the zombie. Another reason why you sandwich the zombie between the boss and you is because when the boss attacks you, some of his attacks will hit the zombie, killing them. Now, the zombies die fairly easy to the boss's attacks, except the pale heads. Occasionally, they can survive. But as long as you have the zombie in the middle between you and the boss, you should be able to kill them without a problem. I mean, Nemesis should be able to kill them without a problem, as you can see here. Basically, I just put the zombie in front of Nemesis all the time, or sandwich the zombie between me and the boss, and that's it. I mean, sandwich it between Joe and the boss. There we go. Yeah, much like a Joe sandwich, if you get what I mean. Okay, so you need to keep track where Nemesis runs to. He's on tank 5. I think, no, tank 4, right? Yeah, he's on tank 4. So I moved to tank 3. So you always move to the adjacent tank. Underneath the adjacent tank. Now, this attack is also where you need to watch out, where he slowly walks to one side. To dodge that attack, you move into that attack. That attack is also an instant kill. So there's 3 instant kill attacks that Nemesis does on Inferno. You need to watch out. One is his giant leap attack off the acid tank. Now, I explained to you how to dodge that one. Just move yourself directly underneath the adjacent acid tank as to the acid tank he's on. Okay. Now, the second instant kill attacks he does is one that he jumps on top of Joe and bites her in the face. That one's fairly easy to position dodge. You can also perfect dodge that attack. But this attack is where he slowly moves to the side, like he's preparing for a big attack. This one you need to dodge into the attack, not dodge away from it. It's much easier to dodge into the attack. Now, you just move into Nemesis as he is about to attack you, and you're going to be okay. So you need to just watch out instant kill attacks, because any other attack you can just simply heal yourself. One more thing is that always keep your health on green fine, not yellow fine. Always keep your health on the maximum, so you will not be able to get killed. Some of these attacks and some of the zombies attacks do a lot of damage, and they can kill you. For example, the zombies can kill you from yellow fine or yellow caution on inferno if you don't shake them off quick enough. On green fine or maximum health, you have more time to shake off their attacks. Nemesis also has an attack where he leaps in the air and slams on the ground. That attack will kill you on inferno if you're on yellow fine, but if you're on green fine or maximum health, you'll be able to survive. Obviously, you'll be on danger status. So always you keep your health maximum. Okay, now you just have to rinse and repeat the same strategy. Hit underneath the adjacent tank, and basically use Nemesis to kill all the zombies by sandwiching the zombies between you and Nemesis. Now you can see all the zombies now are pale heads, so that means we are getting close to the end. Close to where all the zombies will stop spawning. Now on Inferno, there's always 4 zombies. Generally, the game tries to keep 4 zombies in the arena. There are various ways to sort of make the zombies spawn differently, depending on how many zombies are in the arena. Now I try to defeat all the zombies during each of his phase, each of the zombie spawn phase. But occasionally, if you're not lucky, you know, some zombies will survive. The reason I try to defeat all the zombies is that so I know exactly where they're going to spawn from. If you leave one zombie alive in the arena, sometimes you don't know exactly where the other 3 will spawn. Now, Nemesis will only attack a few times during the first part of his second phase. So the one he runs on, basically the first part, his second phase has 2 parts. So you can do this also in the second part of his second phase, but I find the first part of his second phase, it's easier to kill all the zombies. Okay, again, this attack, he slowly moves to the side like this. You dodge into that attack. See, like what I did here. Dodge into the attack. Very important, you don't want to dodge into the attack too quickly, because he can turn around and hit you. Okay, that's another instant kill attack, but as I said, that one's pretty easy to position dodge. So once you know how to position dodge that attack, it's pretty easy to do. So you just have to position your character away from him. So position dodging is basically dodging by knowing the positioning of the enemy's attack, so you can space your opponent's attack so it doesn't hit you. While perfect dodging, you rely on iframes. Okay, I think this is probably the last set of zombie spawn. Yeah, I think this is the last set. Yep, I think all the zombies are dead. So basically, there are no more zombie spawns. So the last couple of zombie spawns are always pale heads on Inferno. So they're all pale heads, and you need to be careful because pale heads move much faster than regular zombies, and also they do a lot more damage. So yeah, okay, this is the final bit. Yep, that's it. All the zombies are dead. Okay, here I just show you guys in the video how to basically dodge that giant leap attack of the acid tanks. So here, without the zombies, this bit is very easy to do. So you don't need to kill all the zombies during your normal gameplay. This is just a challenge and to show whether it is possible to do. But this is important if you're doing a knife-only run, because it's easier to beat Nemesis once all the zombies are dead. See, he's on tank 5. I just moved directly underneath tank 4. Directly underneath the cover. and he won't be able to hit you ever. As long as you're directly underneath the adjacent tank, you should be okay. As I was saying before, this is pretty useful in knife runs. So if you're trying to beat the game with only the survival knife, it is important you try to defeat all the zombies with Nemesis. This way, you don't need to worry about the zombies, you just need to worry about dealing with Nemesis. Now, once you kill the zombies in the first part of his second phase, in the second part of his second phase, the zombies won't spawn as well. So basically, you basically killed all the zombies. Okay, he's on tank 2, I think. So you just jump to tank 3. And he won't be able to get you. Now, occasionally he might stun you, but he will never be able to hit you with the attack. Okay, I think there's still 5 minutes of the gameplay left. So basically, this is me just trying to beat the third boss. And I just leave the video on. I won't cut it off. Now, I didn't take too much damage in the beginning where I was trying to defeat all the zombies. I did take some damage later. I think I just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I hope this video has been informative, and I hope you can use my strategy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.
have to get that vaccine back.